What's going on, Leo? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just the greatest, Leo, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy how yourself has brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Because it's General Energy Weekly Spread. Alright, starting off this week here, Leo, the dance moves are a little odd, but it's fine. We're going to get into the group of this thing. But with this weekly spread, whenever you happen to come across this video, Leo, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, Leo, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Leo. Alright, Leo, so I'm going to pull a few oracle cards from this deck here, and then we'll begin some details with the tarot. But before we jump into this thing, these readings that I do, they're not gender specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? Oh, look at you. I love it. Syncing up with the energies, Leo. And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching there, Leo, so definitely check them out. Very intuitive. One of them have two of them. One of them has like their, I think it's like their rising in Venus is in Leo. The other one has their moon in Leo. So you're being great company there, Leo. So definitely check out those readers. I think you'd enjoy them. But let's get into your first card here because it's all about you there, Leo. Which is the so you got the sixth card of you, which is the curtain call card. And with this card, this is a card of acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused, theater, act, performance, and you're watching a movie. And Leo, this energy is giving me that this is a time for you to really put yourself out there to, we're it's like I feel like you're out of this in this point of where you're getting out of this trial run type of energy, and now it's time. It's really time for that first performance. Whether this be maybe you're coming into a new position at work or needing to. And it's just this energy of confidence. I feel like for some is this that's needing to come through there, and I almost even feel with this too, there, Leo, that there's this energy of it's really kind of focusing on almost like focusing on bringing attention to yourself, but not like we're hogging the spotlight in a sense, but it's just like the energy is giving me this is your time to shine. You are the star in whatever show, movie this is about to go down, and you're the star of the main character of your journey there, Leo. And I feel like this isn't a time, it's not like it's not like we're not forgetting to be humble for our gifts, but I feel like sometimes even that, if we don't acknowledge where we're great at or celebrate and allow others, because maybe for some I feel like maybe we might take compliments and things not wholly to heart, or well, or in order to feel in that energy we need to constantly be seeking praise as opposed to just being proud of yourself there. Let me get some tarot on this and get some details with this because this is interesting. But I really feel like it is you coming into that sunshine energy of just needing to be seen, and maybe because this is even giving me like right, there might even be like this new opportunity as far as like to maybe get yourself out there on maybe like social media, or maybe there's a need to do some speaking, or let me get some tarot with this and see what's going on. But it's giving me almost like a Six of Wands type of energy. But let me see what's going on with this energy, Leo. Woof! Wow. Okay. So you got a lot going on here. You got your ruler here, the Sun, the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Fool upright. And then you have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse here, Leo. And I feel with this, it's like with the Hierophant, there's this energy of like where we've been dragging our feet on something. And I feel like it's getting, and it could be just because maybe we're getting ready to step into from like a place. For some, I keep getting this energy of coming from a place of learning, from that student to teacher type of energy, or from like, you've been doing this practice and now it's time for you to perform. It's time for you to manifest and to jump into some kind of like this novel, like this newer energy that's coming into the mix here. I feel like even being in this confidence can even present for you a new opportunity for, but with the Eight of Cups being here, it feels like that there's something that's holding us back, that's preventing us from walking into a new opportunity, or maybe even preventing us from being in the confidence and being able to shine with that light that we normally do, to go with that passion that the Queen of Wands has here. And so I do feel like it's going to be like making a, even like a point to Leo with the Hierophant, to even kind of connect, if this is like a self-confidence thing, connect with how we can get out of that way of thinking and get into a higher mindset. Because I like this too, how you got the Magician Mercury and the Fool Uranus, because Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. And I even feel with this, it's like we were told that we're not able to do something. This could be whether we had like maybe a teacher, or maybe we had like a parent, or maybe even like an older sibling, possibly something where someone who was important, you may have said something that diminished your self-esteem in a way, and this even getting over that type of energy there. But I wish I knew how to describe this more, Leo. Something potentially, I feel like, really big that can bring a lot of joy to your life. Whether this is going for a role that you've been thinking about, or maybe a job position that you think about, maybe moving to a certain location that you've always been dreaming of. But for some reason or another, we're keeping something it's like we can't ignore what is preventing you from moving on and taking action to go towards this thing. Because the Eight of Cups. Oh no, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different energy. But hmm. I'm even getting with the Eight of Cups, Leo, is to don't chase after your dreams. I feel like don't get to a place where you need to chase after your dream. Like, walk with your dreams. It's and that's I hope that makes sense. Like, it's that's even interesting energy that goes through there. But I do feel too, it's just like whatever this is, because maybe even for some, we might even be trying to go to this place of recognition, of celebrity, of fame, acclaim. Maybe you want to become an actor. And one, I feel like Leo energy is fantastic for that, with the energy that you bring. But the Magician is that confidence of like, it's not looking outside of ourselves to find the skills that we have. It's looking within and let that inner light shine bright, and connecting with that higher self, with the Hierophant energy, to take those divine inspirations and to bring them into fruition. It's very interesting, Leo. It's like you're not acting, or you're playing pretend anymore. Now we're actually doing something, or just like wishing something there, Leo. But I think I'm gonna leave that energy there. So let's get to your next card. And look at that, Leo. Thank you. You got the first card, Aries, here, which is the Diamond card. And this is a card of creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force, multidimensional, multifaceted, and invincible spiritual power. In Leo, you are a creative force. You are associated with the fifth house, which is the house of creativity, amongst other things. But I feel maybe for some that it might be that pursuit of needing to be perfect, of needing to always be seen in a high light. And I feel like that maybe that for some that perfectionism may be what's getting in the way of you pursuing your like your real happiness there, for getting into this place of celebration. To it's almost like I feel like it's like stop, it's trying, the energies are trying to get you to stop admiring the person that you could become and just start being that energy that you're trying to embody. Walk, you may not, it could be even like if we're working towards like a CEO position, for example. You may not have that office and things yet, but what can we get in the meantime? What kind of suits would you be wearing there? What kind of attire would you be wearing? Dressing up in that energy, maybe working on that swag that you got in your step there, Leo, and getting in that unconquerable force type of energy there. Get in your brilliance and raising that self esteem up there, because you are multifaceted, you're multidimensional, you do have many I feel like abilities at your disposal, but it's just like now and I even feel with this diamond card too, it's giving me this energy of you can't become a diamond. Coal can't become a diamond until it gets put under pressure. It needs that force to be refined, and you can only and practice for certain scenarios so many different times. The only way you're going to really get the experience is actually being in it and learning from this, is what this energy is also giving me. But let's ooh, all right, let's get some energy on this there, Leo. Actually, just finished doing that reading. And that's interesting too. I'm gonna start with the star card being here, being in reverse. I do feel like there's this. We're not fully connecting with our potential there, Leo. There's more that I feel like you can give to this situation. It's like, let me get the rest of your cards before I. Oh, let me just get the deck out real quick before we get into this thing there, Leo. All right, Leo. So you have the Six of Coins, the Three of Stars, and the Six of Coins, the Star in reverse, and then you have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, and then the Three of Wands upright here. And I'm digging this energy here. You got a lot of cards connecting with I feel like your higher spirits. You got, because like what I was saying with the star card, I feel that there is this, we're not really fully tapping into your potential there, Leo. And I feel like with the Hanged Man being here, there's a need to pause and find out where we may be giving more of ourselves to something than of. It's like we're giving ourselves to another situation instead of focusing on the things that you want there, Leo. Because when you think of Aries energy, Aries does focus on self, and it's not that they're selfish, but it's just like they do things. When it's time to, I feel like, what am I trying to get out with this there, Leo? Because I feel like for some, it's like it almost feels easier to, like it's like maybe making diamonds as opposed to being, let me get a little bit on this Hanged Man there, Leo. I'm gonna get because I feel with the lovers is that you have, there's a choice that's going to need to be made. And I feel like it's going to be one where you're going to need to not have to worry about what others may think, in a sense, like worrying about the outcome of others. Like we're not being cutthroat or anything. It's just more so thinking about how you can help yourself shine above the crowd there, Leo. But so the Hanged Man is clarified by the Four of Coins and the Nine of Wands in reverse. And that's what it feels like, that there's this possibility that we may not push as hard for a situation or for an opportunity as something, maybe for fear of stepping out of a comfort zone possibly. But it's it's giving me this energy too with the Four of Coins, that we're not really fully, it's almost like we're holding back in a sense. And I feel like that's something to evaluate there. Why are we not tapping into what stops you at like the last minute, prevents you from pursuing something there, Leo? Just feels like that right when we get to make this decision to make this, start climbing this ladder here, the road gets a little bit longer. There's just something that's added on that extends your reach to this stage, and whatever performance that you're trying to get into there, or whatever you're trying to really, energy that you're trying to embody. Or yeah, just pay attention, Leo, as far as like to the signs and things, because I feel like something may feel scary at first, an opportunity to take, but I feel it's something that's going to be worth it long term, for sure. But all right, I think I'll leave that energy there, Leo. Now let's get your, oh, there we go. Let's get your last card here, there, Leo. Thank you. All right, Leo, last oracle card here. Interesting. Okay. So we have the Flamingos card here, which is the second card of Pisces there, Leo. And this is a card of soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, displays of affection, charm, it factor, two of a kind, alluring, and je ne sais quoi. Leo, I do feel like for those of you, if you are looking for this love, or looking to maybe form a relationship, because you do got the lovers here. I mean, that's it right now, but you got the lovers here, which I mean is a pretty solid card for love. But I feel for some that just with how your Queen of Wands is in reverse there, it's just like we may not be feeling as confident as we could. And I feel like it's with the Six of Pentacles is giving yourself more credit than that. You might feel a little nervous, a little uncomfortable at first, but the star card here is just like being a reverse. It's like it's not seeing your potential, not seeing what you bring to the tables there, that you are that it factor, that you do have that charm there, Leo, that charisma. You're alluring. I mean, you're the lion. Who doesn't love the lion? But I'm even feeling now, outside of love, I am feeling this energy too of, it's like we're being attracted towards something there, Leo. I feel like something is like beckoning to you, to allow you to shine bright, to really be in whatever energy, and to get recognition for that as well. I feel like this is something that people will come to appreciate for you doing. Maybe you have a skill, maybe you're a great artist, or maybe you're a great cook, or maybe I don't know, you just have this way of just great leader. Maybe you just elevate people. I mean, whatever this is, I feel like it's forming a bond with whatever is really deep to you, and really following your heart with this energy. And let me get some let me get some tarot on this, Leo, and get a little bit more on this flamingos. Hmm. Interesting, Leo. And you know, hmm. Okay, hold on, Leo, because I do got some thoughts about that. Well, so first, with the King and Queen of Wands being in reverse, and even the Temperance card being in reverse, so that's sad energy. I feel that there is this, that maybe for some love might be distracting in a sense. That Leo, let me get the rest of these cards, because something feels like that it's in. Alright, so you have the Temperance card, the King of Wands upright, or excuse me, in reverse, and you have the Ten of Swords in the World card here, Leo. And let's switch back over, because that's interesting that you got divine counterparts there with the King and Queen of Wands, and but they're both happen to be in reverse. And I feel that there's something that may be distracting you there, Leo, from really realizing your truest potential. Something that's throwing your energies out of balance, something that we may need to meditate on. And and not to say that it's necessarily something, because the King and Queen of Wands are very passionate energy, those two, that heat that they bring. But I do feel like it's being aware of letting something, just realizing when something might be like, there's like a confusion of love and lust that might be kind of coming in through here, Leo. And if we're not mindful, and this could be with any sort of thing. If this is not a relationship, then maybe there's a certain vice that we might be, this could be food, maybe video games, something that we really love, that we're really passionate for, but is leading us to our detriment, and leading us to this place of where we're getting to rock bottom in a sense, and we may need to separate from that energy. That's just something to think about there. Because the World card there and the tens deal with closures and endings, but the World is the last stop on the major arcana train before we start all over again with the Fool energy. And and not that I would ever tell you to quit your jobs or anything like that, Leo, but I do even feel that there is this calling energy, that there's like this energy of possibly needing to close something out that we may have told ourselves that we're passionate about, but it may just be something we've been doing it for practicality's sake. And yours is a sign, Leo, that came to this realm to create, to enjoy life, to bring fun in, and creativity. And not to say there's not going to be challenges with that, but it's more so that if you're not doing things that are raising your vibration, that's diminishing that sunlight, and it's you want to do things that are raising your vibration, and being, I feel like it's being disciplined in that, with, because the World is Saturn energy. And yeah, it's taking what you're like, it's like the universe is setting you up a stage, and now because this is very Saturn and Pisces, which is the Eight of Cups. And I was going to mention that earlier, but I was picking up something different. But even that Saturn and Pisces type of energy, it's taking that fantastic dreams that we have of Pisces and manifesting that. So, and I even feel too, if we're not in a relationship, Leo, that there might be, I feel like there's going to be a connection that's coming in, that may not make sense at first with the King and Queen of Wands. There's this uncertainty that's going on there. But I feel like there is that potential there, but we just want to be mindful of it, of things getting out of hand here with the Temperance card. Because after the Temperance is the Devil. And if we're out of balance there, going into the Devil situation, then we got a hard lesson coming up there. So, all right, Leo, I think I'm going to leave that there, though. So, if you like that, Leo, if anything resonates with you, give it a thumbs up. And share this. I love that it's doing that now. Sidebar, Leo, this I had to get a new laptop. My last one, the screen finally just gave out on me. I had gotten a lovely feline friend of mine knocked it over, but now this my app is this the app that I used to record is doing a lot of, I don't know. There's a sign that I do, and after a while, like balloons will pop up. I'm not even really sure. I gotta figure out when that happens, but yeah, just little behind the scenes there. But share this, Leo. If you know someone who's not I don't know, not pursuing what their heart is really telling them to do. Because I love these. You got three very creative signs here in Aries, Pisces, and yourself, Leo. So in your oracle cards, but and subscribe there, you son. Hit that hit that bell button to get notified on all these videos each week. And then last little bit there, Leo. If you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over to the Charity Den, friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We discuss lunar shenanigans, and it's a good old time. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here there, Leo. You got the Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And I feel like this energy here really is, I feel like, asking some kind of deeper stuff there, Leo, as far as just like, are you feeling fulfilled with what you're doing? Are we really tapping into our resources? Is this really what we wished our world to look like? Did you choose to, maybe you get for maybe you put love on the side in order to pursue a career. Maybe we focus on a relationship much, and now we're thinking about wanting to do our careers, or maybe we haven't. I feel there's a lot of questions, like, because even for some, maybe we want to start a family there, and it's like we're in this thinking about still the things that we have in common, wanted to do all of the things, but not sure how to even incorporate a lot of energy coming through here with the Ten of Cups. But I do feel that this is a great time for you, if this is something you've been thinking about, to kind of get a list and start prioritizing some things, kind of write down where we're at on this journey, and see how we can, because the Ten of Cups is like your wish granted. And but let me get your other oracle card here so I can get you out of here. Thank you. Oh, interesting, Leo. All right, so you got the Chalice of Choices card. And this card says life presents a cup, 10 of them to be exact, presents a cup filled with decisions. Drink wisely to shape your destiny. And I like this, Leo. So again, what's your wish? You have a lot of options here what you can accomplish, but I feel like it's seeing that potential. Because I feel that when we start thinking about those things, we get just kind of inundated by all of the things that we have to do to get to XYZ, as opposed to just doing those things and seeing that they're not as arduous as we thought they were, especially when it's like something towards what we really want in life here. This chalice gives me like Ace of Cups vibes, where it's again really just filling up your cup to the max there, Leo. So I like that. I think I'm gonna leave that there, Leo. So you stay safe out there with with these choices and things that you got on your plate there. Because I do, yeah, Leo, I feel like this is your time to shine, whether this be in career, in life, in love, whatever it is. Be confident, Leo. You raise your vibration through the roof. Whatever may have got your steam down or anything like that, Leo. So just pay attention to that. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.